Welcome everyone. Okay, hi guys, this is the Lemur Gamer podcast, the first ever entry and episode, and there'll be more to come. So today, I've sat down here with you guys to discuss a few very important matters. I need to tell you my opinions on the world. I need to reflect on my journey as a content creator so far. And I'll let you guys in on a little bit of my plans for the future, okay? So, let me just pull up some nice ambience for you guys, very quickly. Celestial white noise.
What's the show?
Just excuse me, there's an ad real quick. Okay. You guys hear that? Okay, good. This is our ambience for today. Apparently this helps you sleep better, reduce stress, calms your mind, and improves focus. Now, let's get a start, why don't we? Shall we? Question number 1. What is your biggest fear, and how do you manage it? Me personally, my biggest fear is living a life unlived. The reason why I started this channel so long ago was to spread my influence and to have an effect on people's lives. If my life can't provide that value to other lives, then what is the point of my life? What is the point of my life if I cannot provide for the hungry, those who need food for thought? And that is why I created Lemur Gamer. Okay? Second question. What is the most important lesson you've learned in life? Well, there's actually several. I've been on a very enriching life journey so far. I've had many experiences, many ups and downs on this roller coaster that you call living life. And one thing I can tell you is that some people are very, very rude. Like, actual bitches. So my advice for all the lemurs out there, all of you guys, is don't trust anybody. Don't trust anyone. If they say something, they don't mean it. Sometimes even your closest friends can end up being your worst enemies in disguise. Third question. What are you most proud of in your life? Well, to be honest, I feel like the thing of most value that I've created so far in this life is this thriving community that we created from the ground up. All of us lemurs, me and you, us against the world, our community is one of the strongest, one of the most powerful I think I've ever witnessed. We have such a strong connection and bond, and I'm really, really grateful for that, and proud of what we have created together. Fourth question. How has a past obstacle shaped you? So, you see, lemurs, it's time I delve into a bit of my trauma. When I was 3 years old, there was this car, and I almost got run over. Since then, my life has never been the same. I learned not to take this life for granted. I learned how something can be taken away from you in mere seconds. It's a shocking thought, and to come to that revelation at the right 3 years old I was. It's led me onto the right path, and not only that, it's also shaped my future. Moving on. Sorry guys, I'm just getting a little emotional. 5. What is a unique skill or hobby that most people don't know about? You guys may not know this, but I am a very good dancer. Every now and then, I like to move it to some music, you know? And I'd say if I tried hard enough, I could become a worldwide, global phenomenon and sensation. However, I decided to pursue a different career path, spreading my wisdom to you guys. Which is why I'm sitting here creating this podcast for you, in hopes that maybe you'll find that inspiration all of you desperately need. 6. What is a saying or motto that you live by? There's a couple. I must say, one of my favourite sayings of all time has to be live, laugh, love. Because without those three, life is... Let me spell it out for you guys. Yeah, there we go. Pointless. Life is pointless if you can't have fun. 7. On to personal, professional, and growth-orientated questions. What are your biggest goals for the next 5 years? So far, I feel we've created such an amazing thing right here, but I'd like to take it to the next level. I'd like to take it further. Okay, hold on, this white noise is a bit distracting. How about we play a little bit of piano? No, not piano. Violin. Can classical music be copyrighted? Wait, guys, give me a second. I should know this considering how wise I am, but I'm just gonna fact check. Okay, it's fine, I'll just find some non-copyrighted. Okay, I got one. Bear with.
So you have a piano at home?
That's an ad. Sometimes in life we need to learn to be patient, so you lemurs just sit here with me and learn an important life skill of waiting. Okay, it's ready. Time to resume. So, in the next 5 years, I want to become one of the most prominent figures in the world. I want to spread my influence, not only worldwide, but across the galaxy. Perhaps even the universe, if I can reach that far out. Because I feel like everyone really needs to hear what I have to say. So, how am I going to manage that? That's a good question. That is a good question. Well, with all the accelerating technology and advancements that our world is making, I'm sure within a few years, something like that will not be a foreign concept. I'll spread my messages across space and time. Maybe I'll even learn the art of time travel and be able to, what's the word? Enlighten the people of the past and the future. I could be a time traveler, bending time and reality and spreading my morals and messages. That's what I aim for. And Lemur Gamer is the first step to that. 8. What has been the most significant turning point in your career? My career has had a lot of ups and downs so far, I would say. Oh, sorry, I'm messing that up. Well, it's been a long journey with you guys. I feel like my biggest struggle was learning that no one's actually subscribed to me. If you look at the data, no one is subscribed to me. Even the piano is mad, see? So you know what you guys should do? You should not only smash that subscribe button, you should demolish it. You should probably break your phone screen, stab a needle into it or something sharp, and kill that subscribe button for me. It's worth it to always get an update when I post something new and influential. It's been hard accepting that reality. So if you could lend me a helping hand and subscribe, it would mean a lot. Is this copyrighted? Let me get some no copyright sounds up. And say yes. In the meantime, number 9. What has been the most surprising thing you learnt in your field? How hard it... Give me a minute. The most surprising thing I've learnt in this field of work has to be how hard it is to be a content creator for all of you guys. And to pump out the best possible content I can. You guys don't even get how hard it is. I've had restless nights. I've skipped sleep, skipped lunch, breakfast and dinner, just to provide for you guys what I can. I've put a lot of dedication into this, so I would really appreciate your support. 10. Who has been your biggest influence and why? I feel like I'm my biggest influence. Myself is my biggest inspiration, King Julian. I feel like I'm just such an amazing person. Like, I bet everyone wants to be like me, King Julian. 11. What advice would you give to your 18-year-old self? Well, so what advice would I give to my future self then? Well, I'd say take things a bit more easy. Because you already worked so hard in your career that by 18, I want to be able to cruise through this. Obviously, I'll still put in the effort to pump out some amazing content for you guys. I think eventually I'm going to have to dial it back. Apologies. But for now, I promise I will be the most hard-working lemur there is out there. Okay, on to the more hypothetical questions. If you could meet any person from history, who would it be and why? I think I would like to meet my ancestors. I'd like to know how the world worked back then. I know we have many history sources, many records, and even an education system to tell us all about that. But I'd rather hear it from my ancestors. 13. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? Actually, I think I'm perfect just the way I am. I have no flaws. 14. If a movie were made about your life, who would play you? Well, I think Ryan Reynolds would have to play me. Only he can encapsulate my spirits, my personality, let's say. 15. What would be your dream travel destination? Well, I'd like to go back to Madagascar I feel like ever since I left Madagascar, I've lost a part of me. So I'd like to go back there and reunite with my lemur family. Okay. Well, thank you guys for tuning in today. It's been a great podcast, and I hope you think so too. This has been episode 1 of the Lemur podcast, the Lemur Gamer podcast. Thank you for watching, and have a good one. Farewell.